My name is Annicchiarico. Everyone else calls me Alice because my name is hard to pronounce for people. I'm from Italy, from the south of Italy. I live in a very small town called Grottaglie. And in my family there are 4 people. There's me, my brother, my dad, and my mom. This year I'm an exchange student in Hong Kong and I'm studying in SPKC. My favorite thing in Hong Kong are the temples. I visited many temples and my favorite is the One Tai Sin temple. I really like the atmosphere inside the temples because there's this beautiful Chinese music and it's so relaxing and it's so different from Italy. You cannot see these things in Italy. And my second favorite thing is the char siu bao because it's very tasty and it's the first food I tried in Hong Kong. And I loved it since the first time I ate. My first impression of HPKC is that it's a really strict school because there are many things, many rules that in Italy we don't have and they are much more. And also during examination there's like so many things that the students need to do before. Also there is the discipline teacher here that in Italy doesn't exist, and so I was a bit scared of this person because it's like the one that tells you all the rules, and so I told my first impression was that it's very strict because there's much more things to respect, rules to respect here. Now I realize it's not that strict as I thought in the first impression, and because I can compare with other exchange students that are in other schools in Hong Kong, and those schools are much more strict and harder than this school. And here I also read something about Hong Kong school before I came to Hong Kong, and they say that it's very stressful and really hard to do, but actually after I came here I realized that it's not that hard and it's not that bad as I thought. And I like the school here because everybody is so kind to me and the teacher take really care of the students and the classmates always try to help me. So I really like it here now. The thing about HPKC that surprised me the most, especially in the first month, was that the majority of the students after the end of the lesson still stay at school to study or do something. This thing is very strange for me because in Italy, like since the bell rings, everybody just run away, and here the students really like staying at school because there are many facilities for them and computer they can use and printers. And in my school in Italy, we don't have all those things, so it's a bit different. And the other thing that surprised me about Hong Kong is that many people believe that Hong Kong is a very small city. For me, it's huge because I come from a very small town where you can do anything. Living in Hong Kong and being housed by a local school like HPKC helped me to realize that I can be more sympathetic than I thought, because here Hong Kong culture is very different from the Italian culture. So I needed to handle and to get on some cultural differences, and I didn't know I was able to do this thing. And I realized that school in other parts of the world are like so different, and it's beautiful that there are all those differences, even if can be a bit hard at the beginning. So I realized that with this experience I really like being abroad and like compare with other people that maybe doesn't have the same point of view like mine, because there are some basic cultural differences, but it's beautiful to compare with other people. I wish that my classmates in SPKC knew that I like dressing in different styles and putting many different clothes in all the occasions. In Italy we don't have any uniform, and so I can go to school in a casual way, and I can put also makeup and have my hair as I want and put some accessories. Well, here I cannot, so I really wish that they knew that I like doing this, because they only saw me with a uniform. Thank you for always being so kind with me, for bringing bringing me to have lunch with you, to spend time with you, to always being curious about my life and keep asking questions. And I was very happy to spend this year with you all. And I, I think I will miss you a lot. And I hope I will come to Hong Kong and we will be able to spend some days together. I will miss this school life, this life, and I will miss all the friends I made here. And some of these friends are in HPGC. The school life in Italy and in Hong Kong is very different, and I could discover this year. And the school life in Italy is, I think, harder, but less stressful because we have like more than 12 subjects to study, but the system of examination is much more different. So we are not stressed like just 2 weeks and we need to study all the subjects. So I think this is the main difference because in Hong Kong all the tests are concentrated in 2 weeks. So when you study it became very stressful, well in Italy it's not. And also school in Italy is different. It's just school. We just study there in the morning and then after lunch we come back home. While here the school is the main part of your daily life. And you make friends in here, you have extracurricular activities in here. Well, in Italy you just have some friends maybe, but school is just for studying. And then you also have, if you want to do some extracurricular activities, you need to go outside. So I think the school in Hong Kong is, I cannot say which one is better, but school in Hong Kong have a much more beautiful atmosphere talking about friendships because you make solid friendships and you can stay with your friend all day long. Well, in Italy, you cannot. In Italy, I like doing many different activities. I study dance and piano. I have piano lessons. But in the past, I also used to do fashion shows because for fun, I like walking on high heels. And I also used to do theater, but I quit because I was not good. I like doing swimming in the summertime. For an Italian person, these are a lot of things because usually people in Italy just do one thing, choose one sport and maybe just do that. While here in Hong Kong, maybe people do many things and I just look like a normal person here. The word I would describe my exchange life with is extraordinary because I think that it's a long word but has a direct meaning and there's no other words to describe a so beautiful experience in a total different culture. It's a full immersion in something so different that I couldn't even imagine before I came here. And every day it's surprising in a different way.